See how faith activates the brain. See how faith activates the brain. I'm very glad to be here today to talk to you. Today I'm going to teach you about how faith activates the brain. The first point is this. There is a relationship between your heart and your mind. There is a relationship between your heart and the mind. When your heart believes in something, your brain looks for ways to make it a reality. Everything that you believe in can become possible because your mind is a slave of your mind is a slave of your heart. That means your mind will seek answers for all the problems that you believe in your heart. So the way to help yourself in life is to believe in things, is to refuse to believe in the impossibilities. When you refuse to believe that something can be impossible, when you refuse to believe that there is a limit in this world, then your brain starts to think about answers, about ways to make it true, to make it a reality. So believe in your heart and your mind will give you the answers. The answers are not given by the heart, they are given by the mind. But they are given when the heart believes. This is a very powerful principle. This life is like the mathematics. In this life, you will always face problems because mathematics is based by problems and equations. If a student has an exam and you tell the students, if you put a mathematics test on the blackboard, you tell students, go and resolve the problem. If the student believes he can resolve the problem, his mind will be activated and he will find the solutions to the problem. But if the students cannot believe that he can solve the problem, he will not be able to do that. We cannot do something that we don't truly believe in. Our abilities is hidden in our belief systems. Let me say it again. Our abilities are hidden by our belief systems. Our belief systems have the capacity to activate our belief. So to make yourself able, just make yourself believe. To make yourself able, just make yourself believe. Intelligence is not measured by IQ. Intelligence is measured by faith. This is a very big sentence. Intelligence is not measured by IQ. Intelligence is measured by faith. Everyone who believes that something is possible becomes able to do that. And everybody who doesn't believe cannot be able to do that. Because the capacity for your brain to be activated is depending on your capacity to believe. I will give you an example in the Bible. One day, Jesus Christ was preaching in a room, and there was a disabled man brought by five or seven people. They wanted to see Jesus, but they could not see Jesus because there were so many people in front of the house. So the Bible says those people bringing the disabled man discovered a way from the roof and got in. My question is, how could they discover the road from the roof? The answer is simple. It's simply because they believed that there was a way. When man believes there is a way, the mind discovers the way. When a man believes that there is a way, the mind discovers the way. So your life is simply the result of what you believe in. If I'm a salesperson and if I'm making $2,000 of sales, it's just because I've not thought that I could make $5,000 of my sales. If I can say to myself, how can I make $5,000 of my sales? My mind will give me all the possible answers and all the possible ways to make it happen. Because your mind is just following your heart. So there is a combination that makes your life successful. The combination is a good heart and a good mind. This combination makes the great. This combination makes the powerful man in life. Many people confuse memory from intelligence. Memory is not intelligence. You can have a good memory. You can retain in your mind all the facts, all the dates of the history. But that does not make you intelligent. Intelligence is the ability to find the solution to a problem. And that ability comes from faith. There are two kinds of faith I'm going to explain to you today. This is what I call a faith based on past experiences. and the faith based on unexistent experiences. You can have faith because you say that if somebody could do that in the past, I can do it too. If Bob could climb that tree, I can climb that tree too. That faith is based on past experience. But the most powerful faith that makes the impossible, that changes the world, that moves the mountain, is a faith based on non-existent experiences. That means something has never been done before. But I believe in my heart that I can do that. When I believe in my heart, I give the information to my brain, and my brain seeks for information, seeks for ways to make it happen. Because the brain can give the answers to all the problems that the heart believes in. So to help yourself in life, remember, never assume that something is impossible. Remove the word impossible from your vocabulary. Push the word possible. Say to yourself, I can do this. I believe that I can make it happen. I believe there is a way. I believe that I can find a way. When you can believe that in your heart, then your brain starts to find your ways to make it happen. Because your brain is the most powerful computer ever existed in history of humanity. Your brain has got the answers to all the problems. It can solve all the equations of life. But it's only depending on what you believe in. It's depending on your belief system. Thank you so much. I will ask you to do 3 things at the end of this video that you watch. Number 1, I ask you to subscribe in our YouTube channel. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel. And number 2, activate the ring on your channel. And number 3, share the videos. Almost every Tuesday, there are new videos that come on your YouTube channel that you can follow, that can encourage you, that can teach you and instruct you. In this generation, there's nothing more powerful than instruction. In this generation, there's nothing more powerful than knowledge, than wisdom, than understanding. So don't be confused. In our channel, we teach in many different languages. There are English, there are French, and other languages too. If you don't speak other languages, you speak English, just focus on the videos that are in English. You will see the title in English. You can follow those videos that can help encourage you and strengthen you and make you more powerful than ever. I do believe that you and I can do the most outstanding things if we just can believe. I refuse to believe in the limits in life. I refuse to believe that there are things that we cannot do. I refuse to believe that man is just an element in the system. But I believe that we can do something incredible, that we can change the world, we can change human lives. I believe that we are not born just to return history. I believe we are born to make history. And if we can do that, something powerful is going to happen to us. We need your help. Our vision is to expand this vision, to extend this vision around the globe. So many million people to understand, to catch this message, they can change their lives. We need your help. We need your contribution. You can help make your seed on this broadcast, on this program, by any amount you have through our banking accounts that you see on your mobile. Just help the videos, help this program to be expanded around the globe so that many millions of other people can be saved through you, and God will never forget your seed. I thank you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.